Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Treasure Hunting Sonic. I'm finally back with a new video after being absent for a few months now. For those of you that don't know, I moved back to Tampa, I bought a new house, had to take some time to move and transfer jobs, and unfortunately had a death in the family. So it's been a while to get back in the YouTube scene. I wanted my first video back to be showcasing my new 2 rooms that I have now. I got a classic Sonic room and a modern Sonic room. So the collection is definitely much bigger than it used to be, as well as some hallway space leading between the 2 rooms, so definitely way more space. I'm not ready to do that video yet, simply because I haven't got everything out of my storage unit yet. I still have 3 more arcade machines in there, and I want the first video to be the most epic. So I'm holding off on it for a bit, so you can look forward to that in about 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully. So for the video today, excuse me, we have animation cells. An animation cell is something that was used in a cartoon. There can be different types of animation cells. There can be grade A, which is a full character. That's what's considered a grade A cell, a full colored character. There's backgrounds, there's body parts, there's scenery. So there's all kind of different animation cells. There can be a ton of them for one episode. And in the Sonic world, the most common ones are Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm going to stop right there and say that if you haven't watched Pat Mac's video about animation cells, you should definitely go check that out before you watch this if you want to get a brief history of animation cells and where the different Sonic series and even the Toei stuff went. So to kick this off, this is a certificate of authenticity. I recently been getting advertisements for this new company called Animation Legends, where they offer grab bags of animation cells from different shows, and they have Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and they had several different deals. They had 3 for $20, I believe it was, 5 for $30, and 10 for $50. So if you bought the 3, you were guaranteed 1 grade A cell. If you bought the 5, you were guaranteed 2, and if you bought the 10, you were guaranteed 3, and the rest ranged from B to E. So I bought 10 for $50, and let's see what I got. Here's a little close-up of the certificate of authenticity here. So the first cell I got Grounder. I believe this was from an episode. I'm not even going to try to remember which episodes they were, even though they're written down here, kind of. Episode 64, I believe. And he's pulling a little phone out of his stomach that he has, and he's getting yelled at by Robotnik after he's telling them that they failed to catch Sonic. I've always liked Grounder, and for those of you that recently saw the Sonic movie, the voice of Grounder was one of the military commanders. I believe it was the one that gave him the Olive Garden gift card at the end. I could be mistaken, though. He also voiced Robotnik in the Sonic Underground series. But I always loved Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was my favorite Sonic cartoon. Scratch and Grounder, and even Coconuts. I love those characters, and I wish there was more like them. I wish they would get reimagined. Okay, so this is definitely an E-cell. It's a mouth. I don't even know how to focus on that. There you go. It's a mouth. It could be overlaid for other, whatever the character's doing. This could be Sonic, it could be Scratch. It could really be anybody, I don't know. Not really Robotnik probably, but you would just take the mouth, overlay it over the character. Well, it couldn't be Scratch, I guess, because he has a beak, so. Anyway, moving on. Here's another A cell, Sonic himself, fully colored. His feet are missing, so they were probably, something similar to this, where they could just overlay the feet to whatever position they wanted him to be in, and in that scene, and he would be doing it. These had several layers. They had the background, whatever. But this is a real Real cool drawing or cell of quintessential 90s Sonic. Voiced by Jaleel White. Here's what's probably, I'm guessing, a C cell. It's just Dr. Robotnik's head. Old Long John Baldry. I'm trying to see the line art behind him there. Moving on, here we have another, I'm guessing, V or E cell. Sonic's mouth. Again, they would overlay this, and whatever he was supposed to be saying there, it would fit. Let me see here. Here we have Tails with something all over him. I don't know what. Bugs? Is that supposed to be bugs? Does anybody remember that from an episode? And then here's a Sonic. Sonic looking like he's talking to somebody, probably Tails, since he's kind of looking slightly down. Here's another, probably D-grade cell, Sonic's head. And that's where the stuff like the mouse will come in. Where's the mouth go? I don't even know how to make this work. Whatever. You guys get the idea. One more E cell before we get to our last A cell. Here we have a duck foot with balls. No, I know, it scratches beat with this little thing hanging down. Kind of hard to see against the non-white background. Here's our last A cell. It's featuring a couple characters that Sonic worked with in one of the episodes. I really like this episode. These were called the Bears. And they were brainwashed, and they were really stupid. They remind me a lot of the Country Bears from Disney, from the Country Bear Jamboree. I guess that's why I like them so much, because I'm a big fan of Country Bear Jamboree. So, they're all fully colored, their car's fully colored. This one's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna get this one framed. But that was it. That was all 10 cells. Big question is, do I recommend buying from them? Honestly, I do. I'm not gonna say always, go for the 10 pack. If I would have bought the 3 A cells, like on eBay or something, I probably would have got $50. I probably would have spent $50, I should say. Characters like this, Tails and the Sonic thrown in, you definitely get a little bit more bang for your buck. And even stuff like this, it's still part of Sonic cartoon history. If you don't want all of the E cells and stuff like that, all the random, mishmash, then maybe ask them if you can just buy an A cell, because they do sell cells individually if there's specific ones you want, specific characters. Would I buy from them again? Yes. Again, probably not a 10 pack, maybe a 3 pack. Because not only, do I not have room to display all these, but, one A cell for $20 is pretty good price in my opinion. But at least all 10 of them were E cells, which that would have really made me angry. It reminded me of that episode of The Simpsons where Bart orders the cell with Homer's credit card and gets Scratchy's arm. So that's it. That's the end of the video. If you guys have ordered from them and have any experiences, let me know. If you guys like animation cells or have any really cool Sonic animation cells, which there are a lot, like the tail smoking and ones like that. The ones of coconuts firing the shotgun, which is something you never see today. If you have anything cool like that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see them, love to know about them. See you guys next time.